Hello everyone. Does a good Neet PG rank is sufficient to get a good branch in a good college? Most of us say the answer is yes. But if we see the last year counselling, only 30% of people are happy with their choices and the remaining are still unhappy. So I want to discuss you about the process of Neet PG counselling and the mistakes made during the entire process. So for the content, I'll divide the videos into two parts. In first part, I'll explain the process of Neet PG counselling. In second part, I'll explain the 7 important steps that are necessary to be followed during the process of counselling. Myself, Dr. Shravan. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Dr. SS. To start with, Neet PG counselling is divided into two parts, which consists of All India quota counselling, which consists of 50% of seats, and state quota counselling, which consists of remaining 50% of seats. Coming to round 1, in round 1, anyone can attend the process of counselling and fill the maximum number of choices that you can fill. And because if you are allotted a branch in a college, then you will have an option whether you can report it or you cannot report it. In both ways, you can be continued for further rounds of counselling. This is completely the process of first round. So you please fill whatever the number of options that were available, and let's see if you are allotted anything. If you are interested, you can report. If you are not interested in the place, then you cannot report. Coming to round 2, same as round 1, you can fill all the available choices in round 2 also. Again, if you are allotted any college in round 2, again you will have two options: either you can report or you cannot report. But just remember, if you report, then it is the end of the counselling. So be very sure before reporting in round 2, because if you report, you are out of the counselling. If you don't report there, then you can be eligible for further mop-up as well as further straight rounds also. So in round 2, we should be very specific before reporting. Okay, because if you don't report only, we will be eligible to the mop-up. Once we report, it's end of counselling. So be very sure and be very particular in choosing a branch in round 2. Next, coming to the mop-up. First important thing, who are eligible for the mop-up? Those candidates who did not hold any seat, then they are eligible for the mop-up. That means if you are allotted a seat in round 2, if you don't report, then you are eligible for the mop-up. But if you report, then you are not eligible for the mop-up. Similarly, as for state also, if you get any, or if you are allotted any college in the state, if you report, it's an end of counselling, or you should continue in the state round only. But if you don't report, then only you will be eligible for the All India mop-up. My sincere advice to all the students is, if you are not satisfied with your round 2 result or round 2 place or round 2 branch, then definitely go for mop-up, because in mop-up you will have always a better chance to get a good college and good branch when compared to the round 2. Or else, at least you can stay with the branch that you were allotted in round 2, same as in the mop-up. So it is better, always better and always superior. If you are not satisfied with round 2 result, then definitely go for the mop-up, because in mop-up last time most of the students, they made a blunder not going to mop-up, which included me also. I also didn't go to mop-up. I reported in round 2. That was my end of counselling. So my sincere advice, if you are not satisfied with round 2 result, then definitely go to mop-up. There is no wrong in going to mop-up. And if you don't report in All India round 2, then you will have a chance, either you can enter into the mop-up or you can continue in the state also. But once if we report in round 2, All India round 2, then we'll lose all the chances for the further rounds of counselling. Into the stray vacancy round, only the people who didn't get any seat in mop-up round, they are eligible for the stray vacancy round. And I advise only the people who didn't get any seat to enter into the stray vacancy round, because stray vacancy round is just like a trump card. So we are not sure whether we can get a good seat or we cannot get a good seat. So mop-up will be the end of the counselling most of the times, but only the people who didn't get, they can take a chance in participating in stray vacancy round. So till now I have discussed the All India quota counselling in 4 rounds: round 1, round 2, mop-up and stray vacancy round. Those who got in mop-up, it's better to exit in the mop-up only. And round 2 candidates, just be careful, because if you report in the round 2, it is an end of counselling. If you don't report only, you will be eligible to the mop-up. Then take the desired seat in mop-up round. So this is completely the process of All India counselling. Next, I will discuss about the state counselling. Now coming to the state counselling, different states have different patterns of counseling. I'm considering majority of the state rounds of counseling. The state counseling also includes same round 1, round 2. In some states there will be round 3 and round 4 also. And after all these rounds there will be state mop up. So how this state counseling is different from that of the all India counseling? In all India round 1, what happened is, after finishing the round 1, if you are allotted any seat, then you will have an option. Either you can report the seat or you can resign the seat also, and you are eligible for further rounds of counseling. But in state it is very different. In state what happens is, if you are allotted any seat, then definitely you should report it to continue for the further rounds of counseling. You have to report it. If you don't report it, you are not eligible for further rounds. So in this way the state round will be different from compared with that of the all India round. So in state round, round 1, it's better to fill options only you are sure about and options only you want to take, and don't risk by adding all the options, because if you don't get any seat, then you will be eligible for second round 2. Because if you get some low branch like some anesthesia or some branch, and for your rank you are eligible for some pediatrics or some other good rank, then if you get anesthesia, then definitely you should report in round 1 to continue for the state counseling. So it is better in state round 1 or round 2, just fill the options only you are willing to take, and don't get into the options which you are not willing to take. Because in this way, if you continue in the rounds, then you will go up to until the mop up. So who are the candidates eligible for mop up? The candidates who got a seat and has reported in either round 1, round 2 or round 3, they are eligible for state mop up. And the candidates who did not allot any college in either round 1 or round 2, round 3, they are also eligible for mop up. These are the two category of people who are eligible for the mop up. Then who are not eligible for the mop up? The student he got any college in either round 1 or round 2 or round 3 and didn't report. Then these are the candidates who are not eligible for the state mop up. So in state, be very careful. Because if you are allotted any college, then you definitely have to report to proceed for further rounds of counseling and to the mop up also. So this is the process of complete all India quota counseling and state counseling. In my next video, I'll explain the important 7 steps to be followed throughout the process of counseling and most common mistakes we make during the process of counseling. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.